Hey guys, Logan here, and welcome to Battle 5, a series where I break down my top 5 list on a particular topic, no matter what topic that comes to my mind. For this Battle 5 video, I'm going to be breaking down my list for top 5 Heisman Trophy winners of the 2010s. Two things I want to mention real quick before we get into the list, by the way. First one being, it's been a while since I uploaded my videos to my channel. Couple of weeks probably. Things have been going crazy around here. I'm sorry that I haven't been very active, but I'm back finally. And so yeah, that's right. And the second thing is, this list is a quick caveat. This list is going to be on the years in which these players won the Heisman Trophy, not the years before or the years after. So don't tell me what these guys did before and or after they won the Heisman Trophy, because this is not what this list is going to be about. It's not going to be about that. It's going to be in the years in which they won the Heisman Trophy. Having said all that, let's get started with the list. Starting at number 5, Marcus Mariota. Why? Because he was absolutely spectacular in one season that he had back in college. No, he didn't win a title, but what he did, the year he won the Heisman, the show that he was putting up throughout the season, the 2014 season, cannot be ignored. As much fun as I like to have at Marcus Mariota, for as much fun as I had making fun of him, I have to admit, the man has put up a heck of a season for a quarterback. I got to give him props for what he did for the city of Eugene, which is in the state of Oregon. For most of you that don't know where that is. Number 4 on the list, Derrick Henry. Why? Because he is a monster. 2,218 or 19 rushing yards, 28 rushing touchdowns, 5.6 yards per carry on average. In addition, he had 10 games with 100 plus yards, and he scored a touchdown rush in each and every single game that he played, including that one loss he had against Ole Miss at home. He's big, he's strong, and he's fast. Not very many running backs nowadays, both college and pros, have been able to have that many qualities. But Derrick Henry is one of the few to actually have all of that, plus more. So big props to Derrick Henry. He deserves what he's getting, what he did in college, and what he's doing in the NFL. Big props. Number 3 on the list, call me biased if you want, because this guy played for my team, and I put him there because I love him. I don't care. Jameis Winston. Why? Because he's the first black quarterback to win the Heisman Trophy in his freshman season, not to mention his redshirt freshman season. He snapped the SEC 7 national championship winning streak with a comeback over a 21-3 lead in the second quarter, outscoring Auburn 31-10 for the rest of the game before eventually pulling off with the game-winning pass. I gotta give my man Jameis love for what he did for my 2013 Florida State Seminoles team. Thank you, Jameis, for giving us the title. We really appreciate that, brother. Go Noles. Fear the spear, baby. Woo! Number 2 on the list, Cam Newton. Why? Because he's Cam Newton. That's why. 14-0 as a starter. A national championship win. Carrying the Auburn Tigers on his back. He had 4 deficits that he came back from, including a 24-0 deficit that he later came back and scored 28 unanswered points against Alabama in the Iron Bowl. This dude was absolutely nothing short of phenomenal. There is no way around it. And number 1 on the list, this one is a no-brainer. I mean, come on, guys. If you have watched last season of college football, you know he was going to be on the list. Joe Burrow. Why? Not just because he went 15-0 last season. It ain't just because of the 7 wins against top 10 teams that he had, it ain't just because he had Ed Orgeron, Joe Brady, Steve Ensminger, the offense, the receiving core, the running game, and the rest of the crew, but also because of the multitude of records that he broke, not just for the most passing yards and touchdowns in both the regular season and in the postseason, but also for the largest margin of victory and the highest percentage of first place votes in Heisman history. Just a record-breaking season that he had. He arguably, or no, not arguably, he has the single greatest quarterback season in the history of college football. There is no argument to be made about that, at least in my opinion. So these are my top 5 Heisman Trophy winners of the 2010s. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it that like button to click, and if you'd like to see future videos from me, make sure to press up there to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on that bell icon so that you'll get notified about my latest videos. Have a great day, and as always, fight the good fight.